I'll tell you something. You know, these people today who sit and abuse people and criticize people and say very vulgar things also at times on social media. उनको आप किसी के सामने खड़ा कर दो, they will never say it. They are just people who are sitting behind a phone today, and they know that हम कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं, and we don't have to face the retaliation of what we are saying and the consequences of what we're saying. So they just say whatever they want. The problem is today people just judge. Yeah, they judge anything, and without even thinking or watching or even looking at anything. So I think it's don't judge a book by its cover. Just wait till the movie comes out. You'll understand everything. After the movie comes out, if you want to say something, that's a different matter altogether. But movie to dekh le pehle.
Hi guys, this is Ankita. You're tuned into PeepingMoon.com, and today we have with us someone who's ready to tickle our funny bones after making us swoon over all the romance in the world. Meezaan Jaaferi has decided to take upon himself that he's going to give us the Navras of emotions. This is the second one in line with after the romance and now comedy with Hungama too. So welcome, Meezaan.
Thank you so much for having me. And it's wonderful to be talking to you again.
Meezaan, starting the first thing first. मतलब confusion क्या है? मतलब शुरू क्या confusion है क्या? The moment you start the trailer, it's like मैं समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, but कोई समझ क्यों नहीं रहा? ये प्राणी किसका है?
That's me actually throughout the film. कि मैं सबको समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि बच्चा मेरा नहीं है, but कोई समझ नहीं रहा. And जब भी मैं कोई कोशिश करता हूँ तो मुझ पे backfire हो जाती है. So I think throughout the film I'm just all over the place. I'm stressed, I'm nervous, I'm restless, and I'm going mad because ये एक ऐसी situation है, I think जो कभी किसी के साथ होनी नहीं चाहिए. And it's a mad ride because there's a lot of confusion in the film and सबके tracks चल रहे हैं and सब बोल रहे हैं बच्चा मेरा नहीं है, बच्चा मेरा नहीं, तो बच्चा है किसका? And that's what we're trying to figure out in the whole film. And at the same time, it's lovely performances, lovely direction by Priyan sir, and amazing actors who are working with me in the film. And then you have the accompaniment of the other songs which have slowly come out. Only 2 songs have come out, but they are wonderful and it's shot beautifully in amazing locations. And and it's my first time doing comedy. So comedy में अभी पहली बार कदम रखा है, and I think I'm going to let the audience decide once the movie comes out कि कैसा काम किया है.
Meezaan, comedy is underrated. Let's be clear. It's very difficult to not laugh at your own lines when you know that they are funny. And even at times when the lines are not funny, your intent as an actor has to make the audience laugh. How difficult was to, strike a balance there कि खुद की हंसी भी ना निकले और audience भी हंसे?
I think the most difficult thing was for me to control my laughter watching Rajpal sir and Paresh sir perform. क्योंकि कभी-कभी क्या होता है कि I'm doing a scene with them and I'm just looking at them and I'm in awe of what they're saying and I'm holding my laughter in the scene. कभी-कभी ऐसा हुआ है where I burst out laughing as well. I really couldn't hold myself because they're so funny. And I can't wait for audiences to see that as well because they'll love it. And मेरे लिए तो बस एक बड़ी मैं खुशकिस्मत हूँ and कि मुझे मौका मिला कि I was able to work with such actors and do a movie with Priyadarshan, who is the king of comedy according to me. He's the best director when it comes to all of this. He is wonderful. He has done films of all genres, but I love him just as a director, but people love his comedy films the most. So I'm glad that I got to do work with him. And especially on Hungama 2, जो पहली वाली फिल्म थी वो तो इतनी आइकॉनिक फिल्म है, तो अभी ये जो फ्रेश एक नई स्टोरी लेके आए हैं जिस टाइटल को यूज किया गया है हंगामा 2. सो आई एम जस्ट हैप्पी एंड ग्रेटफुल विद दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी और कॉमेडी करने का मौका मिला. एंड आई थिंक द टाइमिंग हैज जस्ट फिट राइट बिकॉज अभी जो समय है इतना डिफिकल्ट समय है फॉर एवरीबडी अराउंड द वर्ल्ड. एंड ऐसी कोई फिल्म आई नहीं है बहुत लंबे समय से जहां हमने एक अच्छी कॉमेडी देखी है, लाइट हार्टेड फैमिली एंटरटेनर. सो एक क्लासिक प्रियदर्शन फिल्म है perfect timing है मेरे हिसाब से, और सब अपने घर में बैठकर आज देख सकते हैं. They're going to enjoy it. Yeah, they're all going to laugh.
Meezaan, you just said that Hungama 2 in it, sorry, Hungama 1 in itself
जी,
was a very popular film. And when you do a part 2 of a film, you know the expectations, irrespective, just
बिल्कुल.
surmounts. And then you have a cast which is like you can't talk two ways about Mr. Paresh Rawal, or for that matter,
Right,
even Rajpal. And when it comes
right,
to comic timing, and Priyadarshan
right.
and them is a tested combination. Like you cannot
बिल्कुल,
go wrong with them.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
Were you worried
No,
when you signed the film कि मैं lost हो जाऊंगा? Already इतना सारा pressure पहले से ही mounted है.
uh, not worried, but I knew that people are going to have expectations and stuff like that. I took it up to me as a challenge that, okay, first I'm going to be performing now with Paresh ji and Rajpal sir and all the other wonderful actors, Ashutosh Rana ji, Manoj Joshi sir, Johnny Lever sir, Shilpa ma'am, Pranita, all of them. So for me, it's a challenge. I don't think about things too much. For me, it's like I have to give it my 100%, and I have to play my character to the best, to the T, and that's what I've tried to do, with this film, and I think it's turned out beautifully. So मैं ज्यादा इन सब चीजों के बारे में सोचता नहीं हूँ, ज्यादा टेंशन नहीं लेता हूँ. I just go with the flow, यार, and I just do my best. And I know that people लोग तो कहेंगे ही कुछ, लोगों का काम है कहना, and
काम है
I'm
कहना.
not, yeah, I'm not worried about at all about them. I'm just worried about the director कि उसको नहीं लगना चाहिए कि मैंने खराब काम किया है. बट इन दिस केस प्रियन सर को मेरा काम बहुत पसंद आया, उन्होंने मुझसे कहा ये, एंड ही वाज वेरी हैप्पी दैट ही टुक मी इन द फिल्म. सो आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल यार दैट मेरा काम डायरेक्टर को पसंद आ गया, बिकॉज पिक्चर तो उन्हीं की है. एंड एंड इतने बड़े निर्देशक हैं वो, who's worked with everybody, yeah, the best actors you
Everybody
could think
probably,
of.
yeah.
Yeah, and he's a national award winner, and he's too good, Priyadarshan, and Priyan sir, I love him, and I still can't believe that itna jaldi. This is the second film that I got an opportunity to work with a director like Priyadarshan, because he's today taught me and made me so much of a. He's made me such a better actor, already. So I'm just glad that I got this opportunity, and it's obviously going to get better and better from here.
Meezaan, we all know that your grandfather was known for some of his best impeccable. That I don't have an adjective for the kind of comedy and the kind of work he has put out.
Right.
When maybe your father, Javed sir, must have seen it. कुछ उन्हें ऐसा लगा कि okay, ये genes में है. Like even because your father makes us laugh with the simplest of lines. तो कभी ऐसे compliment
Right.
आया? This is coming.
I
सही
think
जा रहा है.
I think it came from Priyan sir only, where he said that while we were shooting, he's like, it's in your genes, don't worry. He's like, just do it, don't think twice. You're doing a great job. And because कोई preparation होती नहीं है Priyan sir के film में, you just have to go there and do it. So it's way easier said than done. Today people might be like, I would have killed it and stuff like that. No, dude, there's no preparation. Once तुमको कैमरा के सामने खड़ा करेंगे, तुमको पता चलेगा कि कितनी बैंड बजती है, and क्या प्रेशर होता है तुम पर, and to be able to perform with Paresh Rawal, it's easier said than done. Stand in front of Rajpal Yadav and try and match up to his energy, then you'll understand कि होता क्या है actually. And the timing that you have to master, and also the choreography, the gestures, the loudness, the body language, it's an amalgamation of all these things, and Priyan sir has these little nuances which he gives you, which are very difficult, but if you do it well, then wow, it'll just take you to another level. So I've just tried to do all those things, yeah, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to make the most of my craft and get better at it, and also showcase it in a different way to the audience, which they're going to see for the first time with Meezaan. So I'm just waiting, yeah, 23rd July का के लोग अभी देखेंगे finally film.
Meezaan, पता है ना कि apart from that, you doing Hungama and Hungama making Hungama is coming from the fact that Chura Ke Dil Mera dropped, and there was this huge stir. Not just because, of course, it's an iconic song, and you reprised, if I should be saying Akshay sir's part, if I should be putting it that way. But of course, it's a new take. But there were also a section of audience who were like कि नहीं यार पुराना classic touch करा है, नहीं करना चाहिए था. But
Right.
how do you take it? Because you look very good on screen. The dancing
Thank
is
you.
like top notch. The reels are doing wonder. I see it every day on social media. People are recreating and sending you their versions of Chura Ke Dil Mera. How do
Yeah,
you
so
react to this mixed thing?
I look at the reels and the way the love that people are showering upon us, and I don't really get bogged down or bothered by the people who are saying, "Oh, nahi karna chahiye." Arey yaar, song is 27 years old. I was not born when the song was released. The song is 1 year older than me. So how can you expect after 27 years Kumar Sanu sir to sing the song again? Like, no, dude, times have changed. Like, we're making the song again for the newer generation who's probably not heard the song. We're not making it for the oldies. Okay, आपका सुन लिया ना आपने 27 years back, ठीक है, हो गया. We're making it for the new kids. We're trying to revive it and keep the soul intact, which Anuji has done, and at the same time make it with the tadka of today. And I think it's a wonderful song. I mean, I listen to a lot of songs myself, and I thoroughly enjoyed the song. कल को party में बजेगा कोई नाचेगा नाचेगा नहीं क्या? So
Because
what are
you
you
are
talking
yourself
about?
into music. You yourself do a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
music. So that's why I asked
yeah,
you.
yeah.
You have
I
that.
love. No, 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 no. I love the song, and Benny Dayal has absolutely killed it. The power, the energy that he's brought to the song. See, the original song Kumar San. See, in all honesty, let me tell everybody that my three favorite. If I ever get married, there are only going to be three people who sing at my wedding. Okay, which I will beg them to sing at my wedding, and those three people are going to be Kumar Sanu sir, Udit Narayan sir, and Alka ji. So just letting you guys
Arey,
know that I'm on the
90s
same
trio.
page. Yeah, yeah, I'm a 90s kid, so I understand. Yeah, I love it. So just don't get me wrong in this. Is Benny sir has absolutely killed it. And see the original song, okay, Chura Ke Dil Mera, Goriya Chali. Then the song goes Abhi to lage hai, and it's a slow song, so it was never a dancey number. Nobody danced on that
Exactly. It was
that
a
part which
romantic
was slow.
number. It was a
Yeah, it was a
sensuous romantic number.
exactly, exactly. We made it into a dance number. So in order for that dance energy and level to be there, we had to get Benny Sir on because he's the one who brought in that kind of level and energy, you know. And I'm so glad we did. And I'm not really paying attention to what people are saying about the song. The song is wonderful,
You
and there
should be
have
paying
been a lot of
attention to how good you look with Shilpa Shetty. I think you should be paying attention to that. I mean, oh my God. I saw Shilpa and I was like, what the
yeah.
27 years? It's the same thing. Is she
No,
even
she's aging
going?
backwards. Not same thing. Way
She's
better.
aging backwards.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, the song, she okay, for all the people who are saying that no, ye gana nahi banana chahiye tha, you're telling me if you got the opportunity to do the song with Shilpa Shetty, you would say no. Anybody would say yes. So don't tell me that like why did I do the song? I did the song because obviously anybody would, it's a no-brainer. And I'm just glad that I got the opportunity. I was lucky. And I think we just enjoyed ourselves while shooting the song, and the songs turned out to be wonderful with today. And when we had the screening for the songs, I remember we were watching the song, and Shilpa Ji's son Vian was there, and Vian said, "Mama, I like this song better than the previous song, and you are looking way better than the previous song."
Oh,
And he
she's
said, "Meezaan Bhaiya is looking very good in the song." So I was like, finished, yaar, bacche ko acha lag gaya.
finished.
So aur kya, you know?
But Mithal, it's just a way you are very sportingly taking it. But you know that criticism is going to always fall with any work you do. For that matter,
Yeah, yeah.
comedy may, in general, if we say the critics, how they pan a film, how they treat it, are you
Ji,
worried that despite Friday pressure, nahi hai, I agree it's an OTT release, but now you
right.
are into this full throttle ball game where the criticism, the insane amount of sometimes hate also comes your way for doing any and everything. You don't even
Right.
know exactly from where it is coming. As an
See,
actor, do you
no, no,
think it takes away from your picture?
I'll tell you something. These people today who sit and, abuse people and criticize people and, say very vulgar things also at times on social media. उनको आप किसी के सामने खड़ा कर दो, they will never say it. They are just people who are sitting behind a phone today, and they know that हम कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं, and we don't have to face the retaliation of what we are saying and the consequences of what we're saying. So they just say whatever they want. To be honest, I personally feel sometimes these people don't even think before they say anything. They just want to say something and remove their frustration, so they say it. So I really don't get bogged down by the negativity that comes along with it. And I know, of course, there will be. some negative comments, some positive comments. So it's important to look at the positive side and go ahead with the people who have liked your work, and and also take it up as a challenge to prove the ones who said negative things, to prove them wrong, and do better work, so that even they become your fans. So that's what I try and do. I take it in the most positive way possible. And today, uh, people have millions of followers, and some don't have millions of followers. But I think it's important to uh, the people you have for you as your followers. It's important. It's your duty to give them good work, and keep giving them what they want and what they expect from you. So that's what I try to do as well. And yeah, and I that's it. Yeah, मैं ज़्यादा सोचता नहीं हूँ about these things. In all honesty, I'm telling you now, I'm sitting with you today and giving you all these
I know that
explanations.
about you, Mizan, and we have
Yeah.
spoken about it before that you categorically make sure that negativity is not something you're ready to entertain. This is not your baller. The game which you are here to play, particularly
And
per se.
genuinely, I'll tell you, I'll probably entertain it for 2 hours. Because जब मैं पढ़ूंगा ना, no, I'm serious. Because क्या होगा, मैं यही होता है. मैं पढ़ता हूँ, and then I'm like, यार, what the hell, this that, and then comes my superhero, which is my mother. So because I'll go and tell my mother that, yaar, mom, aisa ho gaya and all, and she'll be like, what happened? Why are you looking like this? And she can tell because she's my mom. She just looks at me and she knows
Of course.
something's wrong. So she'll be like, yaar, kya ho gaya? Why are you so upset? I'll be like, aisa ho gaya, aise log bol rahe hain. Then she tell me, she's like, are you mad? Then she'll give me a full explanation and bhashan, and she'll cheer me up and bring me back to life. And then after 2 hours, we're back to normal. Don't care about what people have said. Everything is gone. It's reset.
Have you realized that there are comments flowing which want you to do a cover version of Chura Ke Dil Mera, just in case? And they're girls
Oh, I
who are
didn't.
asking for it.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, okay. So I'll make a. Now that you've said this, I'll make a cover, like a singing cover of Chura Ke Dil
Oh, nice. I think you just hashtag the proposals this, so it's fine.
Mera.
But coming back to business, with Hungama too, your Jodi with Shilpa looks splendid, considering for the fact that everyone I remember when you signed the film was like, ki, itna age difference, how the pairing would look like, and now it just so feels so seamless. And then you have Paresh Rawal in the picture, the trio nobody thought of. It's like the triangle which nobody thought, but it exists.
Exactly, yeah. But it works, it's come
It
out
works.
beautifully. People have loved it. And when you see the film, then you'll understand with the context even more. Okay, it's okay, it's perfect because with the context, you'll
Right.
understand the storyline. It's not like we are romancing each other at all in the film. She's actually my colleague who works in my company. And, she's someone that I confide in. So I tell her, about all my problems and Pranita and the baby and all of that. So yeah, so that's what's going on. So I think it's the problem is today people just judge. Yeah, they judge anything, and without even thinking or watching or even looking at anything. So I think don't judge a book by its cover. Just wait till the movie comes out. You'll understand everything. After the movie comes out, if you want to say something, that's a different matter altogether. But movie to dekh le pehle. So just wait.
Mizan, you told me इस साल के beginning में that you are dying to work with Rohit Shetty. बात कहाँ पे पहुंची? It's the third emotion. Action has to be done.
I love how I just spoke to someone before this, and they asked me who are the two people who is the person you want to work with the most. Let's manifest it. So again, I gave Rohit sir's name. I love him.
You give me also.
I
You're like वो मुझे करना ही करना है. एक चीज तो मुझे करनी ही करनी है.
Rohit sir and Mohit sir. Rohit and Mohit. Mohit Suri and
Oh,
Rohit Shetty are the two people I want to work
but
with.
just before we sign off, something for your fans who can look forward. What after Hungama 2? They had something to
Uh,
hold on with Hungama 2, but what after that?
I
What can they
promise
hold
you
on?
guys, I promise all of you that I think by early next month, they're going to be, if not three, two announcements for sure. So we'll have two films coming out, and you'll be knowing about it by next month, hopefully.
And my last question to
And
you,
different genres,
Mizan.
different genres. Yeah.
I'm telling you, we are crossing the Navraswala thing. 9 nominations. I'm going to do it with you. 9 interviews with Mizan. Kicking off
Done,
the
done,
start.
done. All different genres in films.
All different genres. But Mizan,
Yeah.
lastly, there's this very commendable statement you made, which honestly I wanted to bring it up when you spoke about Navya and this entire thing that how media scrutinizes and put you in a position,
Right.
a friendship which blows out of proportion. Now that you're in
Right.
industry, relationships and link-ups are bound to matter. Do you think that
Right.
you're in a position, you have grown up with these people, that
Right.
it becomes a little awkward that tomorrow morning, if you will lift up the page, there will some other friend who will be cashing the headline part with you?
See,
How do you
the thing,
balance it? You're in this
the
very precarious position.
yeah, it's very difficult, in today's times. Tomorrow, ऐसा भी हो सकता है कल को there's a celebrity who's seeing another friend of mine. But if suppose I'm spotted entering a restaurant with that girl, they'll be like, oh, he's having a scene with this girl and he's in a relationship with this girl, etc., etc. So I think it's, I mean, I know they're still going to do it regardless of whatever I say. But I just have to be smart enough and balance and maneuver my way through it. It's part of my business. It's part of my work. And I sort of signed up for it, I guess, when I said I want to become an actor. So I'm not really worried about it. It's okay. I try to deal with it my own way. But yeah, but with the Navya issue, I think I've spoken enough. So now whatever I
And you
said also,
and you said it
मैंने कुछ
very
बोला कुछ और था,
smartly.
but मैं बोलता कुछ और हूँ, वो लिखते कुछ और हैं. So I'm not even going to dwell more in this matter. So that's
So guys,
about it.
let's make it simple. Meezaan is single. Chura Ke Dil Mera hashtag is still open. Feel free. Meezaan is looking for it. A cover version is dropping, and I'm going to root for it. Hashtag Chura Ke Dil
Thank
Mera.
you.
Meezaan is single. We are going to do this.
Thank you.
But thank you, Meezaan. You're the easiest person I can talk to because there's always honesty. It's always candid, and you just say it
Not
the
at
way
all,
it
yeah.
is.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, yeah. Thank you.
Wishing you all the best. Looking forward to 23rd, and I'm hoping by next month when you give those exciting announcements, we have
We'll talk
more
about them.
emotions to discuss. But
Yeah,
done, Fred.
for sure. Done, done, done.
Thank you,
Thank
Meezaan.
you.